So for this vagus nerve toning experience, please do set yourself up with intention so that you can feel supported in your practice. However that resonates with you, how can you best support yourself as you get settled in? And if there's anything you need to put to the side energetically or mentally, this is your moment. So have a check at what's come into this practice with you on a emotional or mental level. And if there's any stories, any feelings that just want to be popped to the side so that you can really drop in, just note what they are. And then you could even visualize putting them on a shelf and saying, I have the option to come back to you if I really want to, but I'm just going to place you there, park you there, and drop into this meditation. And then without too much fuss, just start to breathe deeply in through the nose. And then the exhale is through an open mouth. You just let the air wash away. You've got 2 more like that to just drop you in here and now. It's like the exhale can carry away any stresses, any fears, any doubts, any tension. And it's like the inhale breath can bring in this sense of calm, vitality, nourishment. And then gently sealing off the lips. We're just going to be breathing here through the nose, through the nostrils for the next few rounds. And the invitation before we go further with our breath today is to simply observe. Anapanna, breath awareness. Just witnessing as the breath travels in and the breath travels out. And if the mind takes you away, take a deeper breath and come back. And notice as you stay with your awareness present to the breath, what effect this has on the mind, the body, the heart. General breath awareness can draw us into a different state of being. Just becoming aware of that. Beautifully done. From here, we're going to be moving into a vagus stimulating, humming variation of our breath work today. If you're in a place where you would prefer not to hum, please feel free just to make it an exhale breath, but you might even visualize the vibration of a hum. Otherwise, if you're in a space where a hum is welcome and you feel comfortable to do so, you might join me. What we'll be doing is we'll be breathing in to our fullest capacity. And then the exhale is a slow and controlled hum to any tone, pitch you like. Breathing in, filling up the tank once again. And then the exhale is a slow and controlled hum. Let yourself be completely immersed in the sound vibration. Let the vibration center you. Let the vibration be all that is here and all that you're present to as you hum the exhale breath. The inhale is like sucking up, soaking up all the goodness to start again. Just a few more rounds. And then gently, when you come to the end of the next cycle of hums, just return to a natural breath. Allowing the breath to free flow in and out. Notice how that short yet sweet humming variation might have shifted something. Notice how you are perceiving this moment after that hum. And maybe you feel a tingle. Maybe you feel a vibration through the body. Nicely done. From here, we're going to continue to shape the breath just a little bit more to really support that vagus nerve tone, supporting the superhighway of messages coming from our brain to our vital organs and creating a calming effect throughout our system. So you're going to be breathing in for a count of 4. You're going to be pausing, suspending the breath for a count of 4, and then exhaling for a count of 8. If you're pregnant, please don't retain or suspend the breath. Just flow for in for 4 and out for 8 or 6 if you're pregnant. Otherwise, in for 4, hold for 4, and out for 8. And just like we did with the hum, see if you can make the exhale controlled, steady, and even. And you're not going to the absolute bitter end of the breath before you bring the breath in. You're just letting it be controlled. You still want about 20% volume in the lungs when you get to the end of that count. So make it work for you. When we do this, we're supporting the lower lobes of our lungs being replenished with oxygen, being released of carbon dioxide, getting an optimal oxygen exchange. You might even allow the side of the ribs to expand a little bit more with each inhale. And as you suspend the breath, just notice the rib cage flaring out, but relax the jaw and relax the forehead in the pause. And then with that lovely long exhale, you just witness the slow descent of the ribs back toward the spine. Just got a few rounds in this way. Commit fully. This is your exploration. When we support the tone of our vagus nerve, we're also doing a lot more than we know. Having a lovely toned vagus nerve can support our blood sugar levels, our blood pressure, reduce inflammation, increase oxygen levels in the blood, and allow calming, stress-relieving chemicals to be produced in the body. Just one more complete round of your breath pattern. And then when you come to the end of that cycle, just letting it go and come back into your natural, easy breath. From here, I invite you to relax the body 10% more. Facial features softening, shoulders softening, those muscles up near the neck, down into the shoulders, just like melting butter, letting them completely relax now. And then let that softness filter down through the entire body system. Imagine the whole body just releasing and relaxing. Trusting whatever is beneath you to hold you so you don't have to hold in or on. Letting it go. And then draw your awareness to the space between your eyebrows. Eyebrow center. And on a surface level, soften this place of the face, but then on an internal level, imagining where the brain is here, the prefrontal cortex. Imagine that was softening too and relaxing a little bit. And while you keep your awareness gently placed here between the eyebrows, we're going to go on a short contemplation visualization. So I invite you now to visualize a place in nature that is blissful. Picking the perfect time of day to be there. Most of the time it's either sunrise or sunset where there's that beautiful warm pink glow to the sky. And imagine in this beautiful natural landscape you see a very calm and peaceful lake. Imagine yourself sat by this lake, feet on the ground, heart open, head toward the sky. And imagine this view of this lake were able to be reflected in your internal landscape. Imagine placing that image throughout your mind, body, heart system now. What effect would it have? How does it change your breath to be by this lake? Imagine there was hardly any movement on the surface of the water. You just see a little movement here and now. A sign of life. But majority of the time it's just still and serene, and you're kind of perplexed at how still it can be. And the surface of the lake reflecting the color of the sky. Maybe a dragonfly passing by. And just take a few deep breaths as you sit here by this beautiful body of water. Allowing yourself to take the lessons of water itself, being fluid, letting your body spread like water, opening and relaxing. And if there's anything you wish to communicate to yourself while you're in this meditative state of being, a message of compassion or kindness from yourself to yourself, here and now in this moment of your life, what would that message be? Taking just a couple more moments to really savor and marinate in this experience sitting by the lake now. And know that you can come back anytime that you wish to take some deeper breaths, to find that feeling within yourself. You are the creator of your inner reality. You are the artist of your insides. You choose. And gently, ever so gently, starting to deepen the breath. Starting to notice any sounds in your immediate environment. And it starts to draw you away from that image, and you start to be attuned to where you are physically now. And with a calmer, more serene state of being, you start to bring some movement into your fingers, into your toes. Taking a few more deeper breaths, and when you're ready, it might feel good to stretch or twist the spine. You can blink your eyes open.